Just a second. Come on, update. Almost ready. YouTube is being slow. Just, no big deal. No big deal. Need some time. Do I like horror movies? I'm not biased towards them. I don't really care if they're horror or not. Can't say I generally like horror. Just, I don't hate them. How you doing, Bezos? Okay, so let's post the Discord. Let's pin that. Okay, we're good. I was just waiting on YouTube to, load up so I could do that. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. So, I hope everyone enjoyed their Halloween, their spoopy-ween, all that stuff now that it's done. I'm doing good. So, we caught the new Hero Academia episode this morning. It was pretty good. We finished Grave of Fireflies, which was also a different kind of good, but still good. And we tried Pokeball for the first time. That was tasty. I've been getting into an IT phase. I love the... It. Yeah, I've never seen an It movie, but they don't really, it doesn't really seem my thing. Do I know Ryoku Tenkai? Yes, I know it means domain expansion. What's the anime with the 4 girls? Let me just double check the name, because I keep... It's one of those, very Japanesey names. Hang on. It was something with a G. Gaku Sheki. 2 seconds. It was a good one, though. I enjoyed it very much. Here it is. Yeah, Gakogurashi. It is a zombie survival. Have I seen Aria the Origination? I have not. Bro Ghost, what? Otaku the anime guy good? Yes, I'm good. How's it going? Pretty good. Let's see. Hang on. TikTok's chat is moving. Quintessential quintuplets. It was decently good. Better than expected, but still not amazing. It is actually interesting because it feels really wholesome because it's a bunch of little girls in a high school. You think it's all fun and dandy, and then it's like, oh, no, it's actually a zombie apocalypse, and it's pretty grim. You watch MHA? Yeah, I'm up to date. Just saw the new episode before I came on. Kat Besotas, good morning. Good morning, Ghost Samurai. Okay, everyone's saying good morning. Very nice. Free watermelon? I do like... Oh, you're giving each other watermelon. Fantastic. Have I seen Vinland Saga? Yes, I have. Very good series. I already answered that. I have not seen Origination. Sorry, Asher, you are not first. And because you are not first, you're last. I want to stop smoking, but a squirrel chills me. What? Are you high? Are you okay, Shitty? Yeah, you guys are weird. All right, Lucky Charms, butterflies. What? What is with chat this morning? Yeah, you guys are weird. Good. It's so good. First 3 episodes of the final season. I mean, yeah, I'm having a great time with the final season. My 10-year-old nephew was a Grim Reaper for Halloween, but he wouldn't wear his mask at all, and he broke his weapon before he got to the first house. Oh, man. You know what? I've had that happen. I've had props break. It sucks. And not wearing a mask, I understand, because it's not comfortable to wear a mask for long periods, and I get it. It's rough. What do you think about Sword Art Online? It's pretty, but not that great of a series. It's fun to look at. Do I play Tokaboka? I have no idea what that is. No, we're walking on air. Grip Reapier are there... Okay, that's not a sentence. What's your opinion on the Pokemon Legends of ZA game? I'm having a decent time with it. I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's the best Pokemon game I've played. Do I think it's as bad as a lot of critics are saying? No. I think it's a good game. it's a good game. A little bit too hand-holdy, a little bit too much assistance, especially early on in the game. Like, they really kind of take you step by step how to do everything. It's a bit exhausting, but it's a fun game. Sankaria, have not seen it. Yokuzara Family, don't know that one. ReZero is pretty solid. Update on TCG, you mean the trading card simulator? Haven't played it in a little while. What's your opinion on the current status of Earth? Could be better without people. Could use an update. I don't know what kind of questions I can give you, then don't worry about it. Who's your ancestor? Beyond like 4 generations ago, I don't know. What's your hardest filter? One where it's entirely luck-based, I guess. Any of those, probably the family one, because we're getting rank 1 on the family is impossible. Give me rank of... Is this the Steve-O from Am I Steve-O from Jackass? Not to my knowledge. Do I think Jeff Nippert is natural? As far as I'm aware, yes. Yeah. Update on Water Park Sim. We're 5 stars. We have every single upgrade, and we don't have a lot of achievements left to do. Where are you from? Canada. Who's Steve? Yes. I mean Bezos. I can answer the questions about me, but thank you. What are doing? I see you moving or walking on the sport equipment. Yes. What's your favorite video game? It depends what I'm in the mood for. In terms of like story, probably Mass Effect 2. In terms of like what I'm playing right now, Baldur's Gate 3. I also enjoy games like Halo. He's the mightiest. Yes, I am. I mean, I'm wrong sometimes. Is 200 calories for 20 grams of protein and good for a protein bar? That's on the lower end of average. Like, that sounds like a pure protein bar, which is okay, but like, is it great? No. Is it all right? I get it's slightly below average. You like traveling? Yes. Israel or Palestine? I'm like, if we're talking, I don't really like to take sides, but I'm not fond of what Israel is doing, if that's what you're asking. I'm not pro-Israel's actions, and the war needs to stop. I sent to DC to prove a squirrel chills me while I smoke. Oh, so you're smoking because a squirrel hangs out with you? I mean, my neighbor used to have a pet squirrel. His name was Kiki, but then it got hit by a truck. Rest in peace, Kiki. Do you even know I can't private chat you? Okay, I'll give you a sub if you do a puzzle filter next. Not like, so like, I play the filters that I come across or that people recommend me. I literally spend like a few hours each day, like not a few hours. I spend some time each day kind of searching through what filters I haven't beaten yet. Or at least completed perfectly, and then I just save them, and I go through a couple a day. What are you doing? Please tell. We're just hanging out mostly. Sunbathing versus Diddy. I choose not breathing. Hit by a yeah. I mean, squirrels get hit by cars all the time around here. There's a lot of yeah, I'll never run out. Do you watch Danganronpa? I mean, do I watch it now? No. Did I watch it previously? Yes. I enjoyed it. What time is it? I mean, here it's 11:30, but Canada's a pretty wide country, so it's not the same time across the entire country. There's a lot of isn't there a lot of new anime filters every day? Not every day. Not to my knowledge. Like, it's getting harder for me to find ones that I haven't beaten. Thank you for telling me how you find filters. Yeah, I literally just search up filters and find what I haven't done. Okay, Asher, we're not doing this again. I'm just going to start muting you guys permanently if you don't stop it. I'm not dealing with that again. Name every character from Danganronpa. I can't remember a single name of them. I'm the worst person for names, and I can't remember a single name. I can remember some of their descriptions vaguely. That's about it. What's your opinion on Infinity Castle? I haven't seen it. Cat Diddy breathing. What's with the Diddy stuff? Come on. I mean, I'm on of course I'm on a treadmill. I'm gonna do that every time we're live, every time we're dual live. Okay, you keep doing the number thing, I'm just gonna start muting you because it's a dumb, no. I'm gonna just mute you guys. So I would give up now. Just give up. uh, Cricket is like playing soccer. I mean, I never played cricket, so I can't say. What's my favorite song artist? I don't have a favorite song or a favorite artist, but to give you an idea, Linkin Park, Green Day, All American Rejects, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Rise Against, Lindsey Sterling, Jonathan Young. That's kind of a gist of what I'm into. What's your opinion on people saying CSM being Gooner? I don't really. Here's the thing. I don't care about Gooners. I don't care what you do. It's irrelevant to me. Did I enjoy Chainsaw Man? Yeah. That's all I'm concerned with. How you doing, KNY? What about Yogi? Did you waiting for GTA? No, I'm not waiting for GTA 6. Opinion on Japan? I'm heading there in 2 years, so I'll let you know. Have I heard of Uzbekistan? Yes. Would you take your chances with the mutant liquid from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or JJK verse? I don't remember the mutant liquid. I do like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I just don't remember what that specific entity is. So I'm just gonna say JJK because I don't know. What's Ho? What's up, Ellen? How you doing? Lucky Charms. I do like. Why do you not waiting for GTA 6? Because I don't care about GTA 6. I don't care about GTA. Have I ever been to? No, I've never been to Uzbekistan. Have I ever been to had a Tim? I don't know what a Tim Tam is. What is your favorite shonen? And I don't have a favorite shonen. And also, there's like shonen. There's shonen romance. There's shonen battles. There's shonen fantasy. There's a whole different, like specific, category for shonen. But I don't have like a favorite shonen. What is it called? Okay, I don't know what it's called, but it's what made all the mutants. I just don't remember that. I remember Shredder. I remember like his foot soldiers. I remember a couple of other like just regular kind of humanoid enemies. I don't remember any liquid things. Do I like the big three? Yes, I enjoy them all. Asher. Okay, Asher, you're getting put in timeout because you're becoming annoying. Put in timeout for, let's say, 10 minutes. There you go. There you go. Have I ever... No, I already answered this. No, I've never been to Uzbekistan. It's like a Twix and a Kit Kat had a... I mean, the thing is, I don't like Twix or Kit Kat. Timeout for the good boy? I mean, timeout for the bad boys. And let's see. Can you recommend me an anime? I watched Chainsaw Man movie, thought it was good, and I like Inuyashiki. The thing is, could I recommend you something like, slightly darker battle shonen? Like, yeah, I can, like a dark fantasy series. Sure, you could try Vinland Saga. That would be good. But you also kind of might want to diversify outside of that. If you just want to keep rolling with that same theme, you could. But, like, don't always stick to what's similar. Time out for the good... I already answered that one. You watched Death Note a few times, yeah. How you doing, Prince? Yosuba no Sora you watch? I'm pretty sure... I'll double check. I think yes, but I'm gonna... I sometimes forget what I've seen and what I haven't. Yosuba no Sora. Nope, haven't seen it. I play Roblox. What's your... I don't touch Roblox. I will never touch Roblox. Sorry. Okay, time out for the good. Would you recommend Kaiju No Break? I think it's fun. You think what's really weird? Are you working? Technically, yes. Working out? No, this is not a workout. Why would I not touch Roblox? Because I'm not a pedophile. What's my favorite curse technique? Boogie Woogie. You want a Kit Kat? I'm sorry. I don't have any Kit Kats, nor do I like Kit Kats. I like cats. Oh yeah, you're funny, Sea Dog. You're funny. My boy Toto is the GOAT. I mean, he's my favorite character in the series. I think he's great. Play 99 Nights. You can't be a... I mean, you can anywhere, but I don't know what 99 Nights is. Watched Egghead, best arc, tell me otherwise. I mean, I'm not going to try and change your mind. I'm more of a Wano fan, but if you're liking it, I'm not going to stop you. Uh, yeah, Toto's cool. I'd agree. Watching anime makes you... Oh, yeah. So, Alvin, what are you doing here? Watching anime makes you a PDF. Okay. A PDF file? Like a document on a computer? Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not touching... Okay, so 99 Nights is Roblox. Good to know. I probably wasn't gonna get it anyway. No, Ramo, no, stop it. My favorite curse technique is Gojo one, and Boogie Woogie is my go-to. It's not only the only name I remember beside, like, I don't know, Malevolent Shrine, but, like, it's just so fun. Any chance for session 2 more than a married couple? I mean, they might get a second season, I don't know. I thought it was okay. It doesn't matter. I'm not playing Roblox. I'm not supporting that game in any way. I'm not going near it. You read JoJo's? No. I'm watching it. We are back, Finn. Totito is definitely Totito. You mean Toto? I mean Toto's cool. Yes. I just typed Boogie Woogie randomly. I didn't know exactly. Yeah, Boogie Woogie is it's always clapping technique that swaps people's places. What's wrong with Roblox? I'm sorry, I'm just not touching a game that protects pedophiles. I'm not supporting it. Welcome back, Chill. I regret my name handle. I don't know how to change it. Army Dove. I mean, nothing wrong with it really. Please demonstrate your best. Oh, I can't do the. Say I can't. I can't. I get tongue tied so bad. Do I like Family Guy or South Park? Family Guy, no. South Park, I don't watch, but I do find it humorous, enjoyable. Any anime where they changed canon death in manga to... I mean, I don't read manga very often, but I'm pretty sure that the ending for Akame ga Kill is different in the anime and manga death-wise, as is Heaven's Lost Property. Also, Heaven's Lost Property ends way before the manga. Like, way before. Do a triple backflip? That's a little bit outside my skill set. How you doing, Smarty? I bet you played Jump Force. I actually haven't. I've never played Jump Force. How you doing, Tia? Do I play Hollow Knight? I have never played Hollow Knight. Which country? Canada. Do I play Minecraft? No, not my thing. Yeah, not into it. Solo players, I'm not going near those kinds of games. Didn't you say you were going to play Hollow? No, people ask me about Hollow Knight. I said it looks like a good game, but I'm probably not, I wouldn't be opposed to playing it, but I'm probably not going to get it. What am I watching now? Well, I just finished Grave of the Fireflies before I hopped on this stream, and that was a good movie. Do I play Dark Souls? I do not. Do you read Lookism Manhwa? No, I have never read it. Ask any trusted adult, Army Dove. Do you play that? If you were in any Demon Slayer character, I wouldn't want to be someone else. I don't want to be someone else. If you put me in a verse, okay, I'll figure it out. Don't make me someone else. Speed up the treadmill. It's a walking pad, not a treadmill. Why are you moving so weirdly? Because I'm walking. Can this situation in Canada be better? I mean, of course the situations in Canada could be better, 100%. Do I watch Marvel? I mean, not consistently, but I do enjoy Marvel. Depressing movie. Grave of the Fireflies? Yeah. I mean, it's based on like, end of World War II. It's not going to be a happy story. Have I ever come across One Piece Dojin? No. If you're talking about Cheddar... Mildly weird question. Would you rather spend 10 minutes in a room with Diddy or... Yeah, that's a question I'm just... I don't... Yeah. Have I watched the anime you mentioned where they changed the... have I watched it? Yes. I did watch Akame ga Kill, but I don't read the manga. I just heard from people who do read the manga that it played out differently. I'm starting to make a manga. That's cool. Do you think Bleach filler is bad? Sometimes. I've enjoyed some of it, but there's a lot of not so good ones as well. Sign of Affection, fantastic. Yeah, great series. Ask any trusted adult for more answers. If you got turned into a girl, what would you do? Do the same thing I'm doing now. It really wouldn't, like, even though I don't want to change, it would not change my life in any meaningful way. Did Peter... You guys are weird, man. Have you seen Black Lagoon? Yes. It's been many years since I watched it, so it's kind of vague in the back of my mind, but I'd recommend it. Welcome back, JJK. How many times did I cry watching Erased? I didn't cry watching Erased. Do you think Garp is selfish? I mean, yeah. I mean, has Garp done selfless things? Yes. Does that mean he hasn't done incredibly selfish things? Yes, he has. Is it worth watching? Yes, I do think it is worth watching. Your name? Yes, your name is worth watching. Dragon Ball Z, your thoughts? I enjoyed it very much. Can it sometimes drag out the pacing with all, the constant screaming, how long it takes for things to happen, the powering up? Can it... Yeah, the pacing isn't always great. I've watched other series with bad pacing too. It's still a fun series. What's one of the hardest things you had to go through? Poverty. Which do you like more, Marvel or DC? Generally Marvel. Watch Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z? I mean, I like both. I like them both. Why did you leave me on red when I called you a gym nerd? Because, what do you want me to say in response to that? I don't care. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. What's your favorite thing in general? The gym, probably. Or food. Gym or food. Kind of depends on my mood that day. Please help me. I have voices in my head. Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not a therapist. You seem to be... I mean, I try to be chill, but, sometimes people are weird. How are my roommates? Baldy, stop it. It's creepy. What makes me happy? Food and gym. And sleep. Which is better, One Piece or Dragon Ball Z? In terms of, which I enjoy more, One Piece. I'm on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so a couple episodes a day. You're making progress. I'm on... Let's see. Welcome back, Chopper. Which do you like? I already answered that. Marvel. Sudi the Teddy. Guys, can you just... I don't know what you're saying anymore. Do I like Bleach? Absolutely. I just started AOT. Is there anything I should know going into it? Don't, if you're in a low mental state, probably, take a day off, because it's going to put you... It's depressing. It's a very dark series. Don't think it's going to give you a ray of hope, because it's not. I don't think Luffy would allow his ideologies to get his family unalived. So Luffy will do whatever Luffy, you don't think Luffy would compromise his ideologies to, if it meant risking his family? I think family doesn't, biological family doesn't mean much to him. He's willing to go through Garp to try and protect Ace. He he doesn't care who his dad is. He knows who he is, but he doesn't care who he is. Doesn't ask any questions about his mom. I don't think family means much. I wished I was back in high school. I could finish 12 episodes in one night. Yeah, I don't miss those days. I think I regret those days. What kind of MC do you enjoy watching more? The overpowered, confident type, mysterious, or the underdog? So, all of those can be written well, but I prefer kind of the intelligent analytical types. Their strength doesn't matter, though it's sometimes cool to see on screen. Mysterious, I really couldn't care less. Being an underdog can sometimes be a great story, but I just enjoy the more calm, level-headed, and intelligent characters the most. It's morning. Yes, it is. Well, it's almost afternoon at this point. What's the best anime of all time enjoyability? I actually don't have a favorite. And even if personal preference, enjoyability, doesn't matter writing, I actually do not have a favorite. Thank you for the follow, J-Ro. What anime would you like to recommend? It's entirely dependent on what you're into. It's entirely dependent on what you're looking to watch. It's not based on what I like to watch. It's what you like to watch. Do I like AOT? Yeah. What devil fruit would I want to eat? I don't want to eat any. You got a point, but I guess family Garp and Ace. Him and Garp are rude, but I love each other. Okay, yeah, they're rude but love each other. Yeah, of course Luffy loves Garp, and he loves Ace and Sabo. Of course he loves his family. But, like, is he going to stop doing what he believes in because, like, his family told him not to or his family's at risk? No, he's not going to stop doing what he believes is right. Or what he wants to do. Which anime gives you the most nostalgia? Honestly, I'm kind of immune to nostalgia. Like, I go along with nostalgia sometimes. I don't actually get the nostalgia effect that much. Maybe like a Season 1 Digimon. If I have to pick something, maybe Season 1 Digimon. Name every anime I've ever watched. I would not have enough time in this stream to do that. Have you considered watching Hazbin Hotel? I haven't started Season 2 yet, but I will be in the next couple of days. How much will I walk until the end of the stream? I already answered this multiple times, Chill. Marvel. Have you ever won a first fight? I don't fight. I've never been in a full-on, like, square-up fist fight before. Which anime gives you the most nostalgia? Okay, have you ever watched Castlevania? I have. I don't remember it anymore. It's been too many years. I do like Mashle. Did I miss anything? Used CV UFA. Okay, that's not. I can't even read that. What's the time? About 11:45. You ever seen Yokai Watch? I have not. I mean, yeah, 11:48, 47. It's, yeah, around that time. Black Lagoon, pretty solid series. Ippo's my favorite sports anime, so very, very good. Favorite ice cream? I'm not picky, but anything of the chocolate variety, chocolate chip, Rocky Road, cookies, even like a cookies and cream mixed with like a chocolate, anything like that. Only Jim and family? What about friends? I don't care about most of those things. Jim and, what was it? Jim and Friends? Give me Jim and Friends and a decent sandwich, I'm good. You don't need to double at me. Choose a drawback? Let me choose a superpower and we choose a drawback. The thing is, I'm not the person to ask, because, like, I don't even care to have superpowers. You're the guy. You guys in chat often want superpowers. I'm the one who doesn't care about having any powers. How many steps a day? I don't track. Ace of Diamond is my favorite sports. And I mean, I like Ace of Diamond. It's a great series. Do you have any mental issues? Wow. Okay. What's my favorite season of which series? I lost track. What's my favorite season of what? I throw cat bases and... Okay, Balding, stop throwing cats. That's rude. Everyone has powers? No, I don't trust people with powers. I don't trust people. And giving people superpowers, terrible idea. Are you going to watch Danganronpa 2x2? I don't know. Maybe. I can't say it's the top of my list. I have other shows I want to watch first. How much IQ do you think Patrick has? I don't know. I think IQ is a really poor measure of intelligence, so not worth it. Cardio otaku? This isn't even cardio. My heart rate's not even elevated. No, I don't trust a fictional being. What are some shows you want to watch ASAP? Next up is Made in Abyss. I finished Grave of the Fireflies, which means I now have room to add something into the mix, which will be Made in Abyss. Do I like summer, autumn, spring, or winter? Autumn. I'm a fall guy. Slow stepping. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. This is very slow stepping. This is very slow. I want superpowers to control all of the stray cats. That's a lot of cats. Can you say Jiraiya, Kakashi? Oh, you mean Jiraiya? You spelled his name wrong. Oh, you mean in the way I just did the video? I don't even remember how I did it. I literally just got out of bed and did the video and then posted and, made breakfast. I don't remember how I did it. God, I forgot. What did I do? Ever seen Gararara or whatever? Dororo? Or Durarara? I've seen Durarara episode 1. I haven't finished it. Black coffee or no coffee? Definitely no coffee. I don't like it. Do I have a gun? No. Throws ghost. Stop throwing people. Have you watched Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc? I have not. I've seen one season of Danganronpa. I remember the characters. I don't remember what part in the series it was, because there's several different like seasons for Danganronpa. I remember one of the characters was like a really jacked woman. I think her name was Sakura. I think like a really super muscular woman, and it was like there was the teddy bear, the white and black teddy bear. Are you a genius? No. Do I like milk? Yes. Have I watched the CSM movie? Yes, I have. It was really good. Jack, it's some kind of handheld. Actually, my grandpa and army man. Roommate first. No, guys, stop asking about my roommates. It's none of your business. Come on, dear. Don't keep what? Have I read Bhagava? I have no idea what that is. How was Halloween? I had a nice, we went over, we ordered some Poke Bowl and some pizza. We played Resident Evil 2, got around halfway through, stayed up till like around midnight or so. Mostly just hung out, played games. Do I play Minecraft? No. Gate's okay. It was average at best. Is the person who asked about the gun the same asking about the roommate? I mean, I think it's different people. There's more than one person who's asking that stuff. I ate too many peanuts. I ate M&M and had a tummy ache. That's unfortunate. You died? That sucks. You seem like you read. By the way, it's a holy text from Hinduism. I mean, I don't really read any holy texts. I mostly read like practical skill books. Do I kiss my homies? No. Do you enjoy spending your time on YouTube? Sometimes. I'm not always in the mood, but I gotta be consistent even when I don't feel like it. You're not able to throw me, so good luck. Room reveal. This is as much as my room as you're going to see for now. If you want to see the room reveal, you should have been here while we were building our cosplays. Maybe during the next cosplay construction, you'll see a room reveal. I think you would like Real Life. I mean, did I see that one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Have I seen Welcome to Derry? I have not. What's the Hinduism, Connor? Ego is why people don't relate to spiritualism? No, I'm just not a spiritual person. What is the real Conor Wait, is that the real Conor McGregor? Yes, I'm clearly Conor McGregor. Have I seen Vermel? I have not. Do I have a katana? Not anymore. I sold off my collection a while ago. You're asking Kat. Can you smile, please? I actually cannot control the musculature of my face. Very well, anyway. I didn't say you, my friend. Don't judge. I'll give you the knowledge you need at any... I'm gonna pass. Did you know that One Piece is the best piece of fiction? I mean, if it's your favorite piece of fiction, you can like whatever you want. I enjoy it too. Just... It's my favorite story. It's not my favorite anime or manga, but story, yeah. As a cat... Your Costco card is mid? It's a Costco card. I don't care what you think about my Costco card. I like going to Costco. Hey, choose the best villain isn't the most well-written villain. I mean, like, I don't know who's the most well-written. In terms of villains, I have preferences. And that could be narrowed down to, in approximate order, give or take a small margin, Madara, Meruem, and the Knockers. Is mid good as it is? I mean, yeah, mid is average. Mid just means average. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just average. As in the middle. Hinduism, yeah, I'm just going to pass on all that. Guys, can you keep religion out of chat, please? It's getting a little bit too weird. Mid, I like One Piece. That's how I don't really care if you feel otherwise. That's fine. Why do I keep moving? Because I am moving. In a peculiar manner, leave your roofed home to go outside. I go outside more than most of you guys. Can you please keep religion out of chat? Like, stop it now. Tell us about swords. I'm not a sword expert. There's other content creators you should probably watch if you want to learn about swords. You play Undertale? I do not. I hope you enjoy it, though. What does Krishna mean? And I don't want a crusade. They want Mighty Otaku to be a... Yeah, I'm not. Nothing going on here. You guys are talking about swords. I don't really know what to contribute there. Would you consider a not-so-bad character in Death Note? Who did I consider like an average character in Death Note? Who's an average character? Most of the... you know what? Who's average? Because Mika, you know, what was his name? Because some of the a lot of the characters are either good or, like, I think are really good or kind of eh. Like, Ella's really good. Light, I think, kind of sucks. Light's dad is kind of cool. The, you know what? Okay, most of the, I'll go with any of the other detectives that were part of, like, the main main investigation team. So not Elle, not Light's dad, not Light, but like the other detectives. A lot of them were fine. Who would you rather box or Elton? I don't. I have no reason to fight Elton John, but I'll yeah, sure, square up, President. Let's go. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender several times? It's really good. I just finished Demon Slayer like 2 minutes ago. Should I watch the movie? I mean, a lot of people think the movie is great. Do you want to go see it in theaters? Up to you. It's hard to find a good version of Infinity Castle online. So if you want to see a good quality, if you want to see it in good quality, probably go to theaters. I just finished Demon Slayer. Okay, you said it again. You look like someone who's punched metal for fun. No, I don't. JJK Zero, I saw it. It was pretty good. 4 cans of tuna for lunch was a bad idea. Yeah, that could do it. I do like canned tuna though sometimes. And maybe if you add like canned tuna to a tortilla with like some vegetables, some cheese, and some hot sauce. Detective Conan, couldn't stand it. Do I watch Gashikuta? Not yet. Parasite, Death Note, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I enjoy all of those series to some extent. I either love those series or I enjoy those series. Not necessarily in that order, but I enjoy them. Have I watched Dandadan? I dropped it after season 1. Did you watch Daima? I did. It was fine. Not my favorite, but it was fine. Best nutritionally balanced food overall? No such thing. It's always context dependent. It's context dependent. And preference dependent. I'm cooked. I failed Kanata. That sucks. Favorite snack? So I don't really snack often, but I have Rice Krispies as like my pre-workout snack, so I have these pretty often. Who would you fight for 2 million? SpongeBob or Wally West? I mean, they're fiction, so I win by default. So I'll just pick SpongeBob. Carvio, don't own a car. Do I watch The Boys? I do not. Let's see. You feel stupid? Yeah, that can happen. Do you have a girlfriend talking about, all this? No. No. Do you have it? No, I don't. I don't watch her content or go to her channel, but it's Bella. I have no idea who that is. How you doing, Philip? Best isekai? My go-to is Digimon. If I have to pick one isekai, probably Digimon. You would tire out fighting SpongeBob? Think about it. Because he can absorb blows? Okay, I'll leave him out in the sun. I won't have to do anything. He'll just bake to death. How about Pokemon? I enjoyed the games. How are you into strength training? Yes. Your traps there's no such thing as an overdeveloped muscle. This is a common misunderstanding in gym beginners. There is no such thing as an overdeveloped muscle. You can have a muscle that is larger in comparison to other muscles, and the others could use a little bit more focus. But the thing is, I don't do any direct trap work. This is genetic. I haven't done any kind of shrug variation in years. It just grows. Bodyweight training, it can be pretty good if you do it properly. Like, am I a fan of calisthenics? If you're doing it reasonably, sure, why not? Do I like Promised Neverland? Haven't seen it. Favorite transformation in the Dragon Ball franchise? Probably Super Saiyan. Well, are we counting GT? Well, yeah, you know what? You said the franchise. Yes, Super Saiyan 4. Soul leveling? I find it enjoyable. 23andMe review. Sorry, I don't have a 23andMe. I only have an Ancestry. Sorry, man. Should have asked one of my brothers. Did I miss anything? Dragon Ball Z the movie? You know how many Dragon Ball Z movies there are? There's a lot of Dragon Ball Z movies. Buy her whatever she wants, including a BMW. Jesus Christ. I don't have a least favorite series. If I don't like a series, I just drop it, and that's a very long list of series that I have dropped. Some I drop faster than others. Some I drop after a few episodes. Some I drop after a season. Some I drop within the first 10 minutes. Do you like Tyler the Creator? I have never watched anything from Tyler the Creator, so I have no idea. Is it misinformation? Leg push-ups? Bad? Leg push-ups? You mean a squat? They say squats are for leg push-ups. Leg push-ups isn't an actual... Are you talking... That's a leg push-up just sounds like a squat. Welcome back. Gladius, do I look like him? I'm broke. Okay, you have no money? Then why are you spending your... If you have absolutely no money, what are you doing hanging out in a YouTube chat when you should be going up trying to solve that problem? Are popping perks with juice... What are you saying? Favorite anime character? I don't have a singular favorite character. So I do not have a favorite series. If we go genre by genre, I can give some of my favorite examples, but I don't have number 1, number 2, number 3. It's just not a productive use of my time. NNN? I have no idea what that is. Yuji or Denji, in terms of like who I like two different answers. I like Yuji's character more. I think Denji's writing might be better. Actually, I'd say Denji's writing is better, but I like Yuji more. Living in my parents' house because I'm broke, but also I'm 11. Okay, then, yeah, you're going to be broke. You're 11. You can't work legally. Brother reveal, sorry, not going to happen. Do I like sports bikes? Don't really care about sport. I mean, I wouldn't mind a triathlon bike. I'd be willing to try one of those. Do I have a job? Guess what? I get paid to be here. Chainsaw Man, I enjoyed Reese very much. TikTok, you're being really quiet today. What's up, guys? YouTube is doing all the work for you. How you doing, Yashvir? My keyboard speaks Spanish. All right. You might be on something. What about Shinji? Did Kat leave? I don't know. Bro, I just realized you accidentally skipped AOT Season 4. You accidentally skipped Season 4? How do you accidentally skip a season? How do you accidentally do that? When you get older, buy your... No, I'm going to pass. Spaghetti and meatballs dinner reveal? I mean, I haven't had spaghetti and meatballs in ages. How you doing, Akan? The Walking Dead, never saw it. No one died for me, Dan. Please keep religion out of chat. I once accidentally skipped a Harry Potter book. I mean, all right. Don't know how you guys managed to do that. It put me on the season with 8 episodes. That's the 4th, so I thought, So you skipped, like, the first half of Season 4? You went from, like, Season 3 to the end of Season 4? Nice. What universe is well written, MCU or One Piece? Is well, I mean, the MCU. Which is better written, the Marvel Cinematic Universe or One Piece? I mean, if it was the comics, it'd be a different story because I don't know anything about the comics. But I'm gonna say One Piece. Are you excited for Dragon Ball Super Season 2? I'm looking forward to it. Sure. Yeah, man, that's rough, man. That's rough. Especially since your name is Attack on Titan the GOAT, like Attack on Titan GOAT, and you accidentally missed a season. I don't know, man. Sounds like you might be a fraud. I have not watched any One Piece movie. I'll have to watch one movie, what would I say? If I had to choose, most of them are non-canon, so I don't think this matters too much. But in terms of which I enjoyed the most, Strong World, Gold, Film Red is solid. I don't do power scaling. Sorry, Yashvir. I think it's a waste of time. JJK is pretty solid series. Didn't you just say you were 11, Baldy? What are you doing dating at 11? What do you do outside of YouTube? The gym. I literally, like, outside of content, I literally train and eat and occasionally see people. Give us 30 push-ups. I mean, that's kind of easy, but also you wouldn't be able to see it. My camera's locked in place. My floor is going to be, like, down here, but 30 push-ups is, like, that's nothing. Video games, yeah, we stream on Twitch, though I have been kind of off the last few days because, like, work schedule and busing, the bus strike and Halloween and things like that. Have you watched the new trailer for Call Me Lord Eerie? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I know your name means AOT is the GOAT, but for someone whose name is AOT is the GOAT and you accidentally skipped an entire... You never even finished the series, kind of... I don't know, it sounds premature to say it's the best series when you haven't finished the series. Sorry, SRG, I don't really do... I mean, the Gojo versus Sukuna, well, we know how that plays out. What do I do for work? You guys are seeing it right now. That and gym. Holy... Who's holy? Why am I walking? Because I don't want to sit. Am I on a treadmill? Basically the same thing. Have I watched the new trailer? I already answered that one. I got 4 girls in my contacts? Okay. Congratulations, you have a phone. I didn't have a phone until high school. I never watched it. Look, I dropped that series. I don't know where Simon went. I think, isn't he dead or something? I like pre-time skip more than What Would You Choose? Hold on. What pre-time skip movie did I like the most? Let me go check. It's been a while since I watched pre-time skip content. Let me head over here. Scroll down to the O's. Give me a second. Gotta let my anime list load up. Okay, we're at the R's, P's, O's. One Piece. Fan letter, Red, Strong World, Z. I don't think I logged that. Oh my god, I didn't log most of them here. All One Piece movies. I actually didn't even write them. I didn't even log most of them. Here we go. How about was it this one? The Sacred Sword. Maybe Sacred Sword? Or Dead End? Maybe Sacred Sword. It's been too long. Maybe Sacred Sword. I already answered that question. How much do I earn on YouTube? I'm not telling people about my money on YouTube. Can you do a morning routine run through? I wake up, Rice Krispie Square or 2, gym, come back, make breakfast, hop on here, take a small break, eat more food, do my Twitch stream, finish that, make dinner, finish that, prepare content for the next day, go to bed. Can you recommend me a really peak shonen anime that's not famous? It doesn't matter. Like, I can find you a good shonen series, but popularity doesn't matter. Forget that. It doesn't matter. If you want a good series, remove popularity from being a factor. It doesn't matter. If you want a good show, let's find a good show. Okay, where's my anime list? Okay, here we go. A good shonen. You know what? Vinland Saga is seinen. Okay, we want a good shonen. How about oh, you know what? Blue Exorcist. What about Jiraiya? Actually, Blue Exorcist is fairly popular too. Never watched Digimon. Digimon is great. I do recommend you watch it. What is the best anime in my opinion? There is no such thing. Have I watched Brotherhood? Yes, great series. Does Naruto have fan service? Sure it does. It definitely does. Do I watch Jav? I don't know what Jav is. Favorite donut? If we're talking anime characters, I don't know. I don't really care for Ace that much. Rengoku is, sad, but I don't, again, wasn't devastated. How many donuts are there? You know what? Whitebeard. Okay. If you say you've watched almost all the popular ones, you probably haven't. You realistically probably haven't. Because there's tens of thousands of anime, many of which... And there's plenty of popular ones, so unless you've seen thousands of anime, you probably haven't. Start watching Blue Lock? Good, I hope you enjoy it. Did I watch One Punch Season 3? One Punch Man Season 3. Yes, I'm up to date. I get slapped when I go near girls. You sound pretty creepy, so I get it. I've watched over 250. That's a pretty decent amount. The thing is, I've seen nearly 1,000, and I still haven't seen many popular series. So if I'm nearing 4 times the amount you have, And there's still countless I hear about every day that I haven't seen. I guarantee you there's a lot you haven't seen. Emmanuel, do you train your obliques? Griffith and Friends is a good... Yeah, Griffith and Friends. Oh, yeah. Great. I mean, it is a good series. Where is Enies Lobby Water 7 in your top arcs? Enies Lobby Water 7 is like top 3. In Dragon Ball Super, is Super still popular? Yes, it is. Did I watch Dragon Ball Z? I've seen every Dragon Ball Z film, movie, anime, crossover. I've seen everything but the live action. I don't get One Punch Man. Does he ever lose? How is anyone? I mean, it's a gag. It's a comedy show. One Punch Man is a comedy show. It was made to make fun of shonens. Like it's making fun of shonen series. He's not supposed to lose. It's supposed to be him encountering frustration and disappointment that he cannot feel, like he can never be challenged. Like that's his obstacle. Did you watch TFS dubs? TFS. What does that stand for? Did you feel Akira Toriyama? How did I feel when he died? Moderate disappointment. Like I wasn't grieving. I did attend a service for him at a convention. I know your favorite romance is... Yeah, too bad. He almost lost against Garo, though. Not really. He was... Like, in the manga, he did, like, get there was a good fight. It wasn't just, like, one punch and he lost, and, like, one punch and he won. But, like, Saitama's never really in a position where he could lose. That's the thing. Greatest anime of all time, I don't have a favorite. What do you think of people who think Makima beats Go? I really don't care. I think power scaling is the biggest waste of time. I don't care what fans have to say. It's irrelevant to me. You're in your YouTube live? That's cool, probably. Have you seen the TV show Smiling Friends? You mean, Happy... Wait, Smiling Friends. I have no idea what that is. I thought you were talking about Happy Tree Friends for a second, but no, I haven't seen that. My wife turned it... No, that sounds really creepy. That show just sounds creepy, Baldy. Thoughts on Soul Leveling? It's a good time. If you just want like a straight-up battle series, it's a good time. Are you in Inkwell? I have no idea what that is. Can my 11-year-old cousin watch anime? Sure, why not? I mean, as long as their parents allow it, why not? Anime similar in theme and plot to Water 7 and Enies Lobby? You mean someone gets kidnapped and like... So basically... dealing with kidnapping and like, all right, you could do well. What shows have kidnapping in it? Erased? Well, Erased is just straight up abduction and murder. Well, they did try to kill Robin, so Erased. What shows have abduction in it? Eminence and Shadow. Not a fan of Eminence and Shadow. I thought it was a pretty iffy. It was an average series at best. What's your thoughts on Soul Leveling? It's a good time. I already answered that one. Season 3 of ReZero takes place in a city like Water 7. It's true. The construction. I could see the similar imagery, but I think they wanted more theme. Not so much just the setting, but the actual events going on. Initial D, haven't... I saw one episode, and I have to go back for it. Not sure if it didn't grab me the first time around. What would you do if someone took your wallet and bolted like Usain Bolt? First of all, good luck getting my wallet in the first place. And second, I don't keep any money in there, so even if they took it, I could just take out my phone and then lock the cards. Is MHA overhated? I don't really care if it is. I enjoy the series. If people want to hate it, go ahead. Doesn't affect me. I like the series. I feel like my 9-year-old brother could watch Bleach, just not the 1,000-Year Blood... Why not 1,000-Year Blood War? It's no more graphic than anything that comes before that. Did I watch One Punch Man live action? I didn't know there was one. Probably not going to watch it either. Are you going to blog your trip in Japan? I might do a little bit of shorts in the morning when I'm up before everybody, but like during the trip, no, I'm with my friends. That's for us. But because I'm naturally up way before everybody, I might do like a little stuff here and there. No. Baldy, stop it. You're being creepy all the time. You really need to chill. Yeah. I'm reading as many comments as I can see. Animation. Okay, see you later, deer lover. Worst hunter arc. The worst arc. It's not New York New. It's not Ants. It's not. It's not gonna be the Tower. Is it gonna be Greed Island? I like Greed Island though. Maybe like. And the first arc was good too. The Hunter exams was fun. I don't know. Was it Greed Island? I guess maybe Greed Island, even though I like them all. Did I watch One Piece live action? Yes, I did. What's your opinion on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I enjoy it. I'm not finished, but I enjoy it. Where did you read One Punch Man? I said one. I mean, I have multiple chats going. Top 3 entertaining binge-worthy. I don't really binge watch, but entertaining. The thing is, I watch different shows for different reasons. Like sometimes I want something simple and just give me something cool to look at for a few minutes, which is Solo Leveling. If you want me to like have something a little bit more wholesome, a little bit like more just like really heartfelt. My Love Story or Snow White with Red Hair, if I want, or Flower That Blooms with Dignity. If I want like a prolonged adventure that I can watch over an extended period of time, so not really much of a binge, probably Brotherhood. Is your Twitch chat up? No, it's TikTok and YouTube. York New is my favorite art. I like York New. Opinion on All for One. I mean, he got what he had coming. Yeah, he got what he had coming. How are you so good at multitasking? I have 2 chats, one of which is very quiet. Sometimes it's busy. Today it's very... Actually, thank you, Echo, for the roses. I didn't see the roses, so shout out to you. I have... This chat's a little bit busier, but not insane. And I'm walking very slowly. Not very energy demanding. Anime like Solo Leveling in terms of entertainment, Unlimited Blade Works. What are you doing right now? Basically talking about anime and occasionally gym questions here and there. Opinions on Bocchi the Rock? Haven't seen it yet. Which anime physique do you have or want the most? I don't really care about trying to be somebody else because I'm not going to be designed like a fictional character. I don't have their structure. It's just not going to happen. Also depends where I am in the year and like what I'm going for. Like right now I'm just going to be leaning out to save a couple of bucks on groceries for our trip to Japan. So I'm not trying to add on a ton of mass, but like maybe in like 3-4 years, something like post time skip, somewhere between like post time skip Asta and like maybe a little bit more like or Jin Mori with a little bit more mass. What's your favorite dinner dish? I don't have a favorite. I literally eat everything. It does depend on the day. Like some days I want something lighter, like a chicken salad. Some days I want something dense. Like yesterday I had a massive poke bowl with some like deep fried shrimp, and we ordered some pizza on top of that. So like depends on the day. Which character do you find yourself similar to in personality? I can find bits and pieces, but there's no character I'm like, you know what, that's exactly like me. I can only find like, oh, you know what, kind of a bit here, kind of a bit there, but there's no one who I actually relate to strongly. Watch Spirit Chronicles, I have not. What's my favorite anime? I don't have a singular favorite. Which anime would you most likely survive in? Pick any slice of life, purely like wholesome romance series or cooking-based series. Why is he stress walking? I'm not stressed. I just don't want to sit down for a live stream. You're a realist? Kind of. So, I mean, most of the time. First anime was Dragon Ball. Ever tried calisthenics? Oh. Couldn't reconnect? What? Sorry, TikTok was phasing out for a second. I mean, I do pull-ups occasionally. I've done weighted dips. I've done weighted pull-ups. I've done push-up variations. From conventional pike push-ups, archer push-ups, wall push-ups, any of those things. I mean, I've dabbled here and there. Are you walking on the treadmill path? Basically, it's like a treadmill but smaller. What's your favorite saga in DBZ? Yeah, same with me. Cell Saga, definitely the Cell Saga. Thoughts on Demon Slayer? I enjoyed the series. Haven't seen the movie. I know you're gonna ask. Haven't seen the movie. Now, why is TikTok so quiet today? It's unusual. Did everyone did some laws ban everybody? Why is it so quiet today? Favorite drink? I had a can of Diet Coke before I hopped on here. Water. Mostly diet sodas like Sprite, 7-Up. I'm not picky. Chocolate milk. I do like chocolate milk. No one watches TikTok. I mean, no. I still have a few thousand people on TikTok, so just not in chat. It's not a few thousand people in chat. 12 a.m. Okay, so that's also why the time of which the chats are active is a little bit different from platform to platform. No, I'm not Steve. Which sports do I like or play? I don't really care for watching any sport. They all bore me to death. I have an appreciation for martial arts. You like Ben 10? I do like Ben 10. And if it was 12 a.m. for me, I would not be here. I'd be asleep. I would not be here. Have I ever tried s'mores? Yeah, I've tried s'mores. Not my favorite thing. I like if I'm gonna have marshmallows, I'd rather have them in Rice Krispie form or like crackers. I like crackers, but separately. It started when an alien device did what it did. Yeah, alien found the Omnitrix and attached to his wrist. Do you actually ban TikTok people or what have? I mean, I do ban people I at least ban, 1, 2, 3 people a day. I do have to ban quite a few on every platform. I have to ban at least a few a day. Favorite alien? Favorite alien? Maybe forgot the name. The really big brain smart one. The really big brain smart one. It's been a minute, so I forget the names. Cheez-Its or Ritz? Probably Ritz. Do I like Japanese or English? For Dragon Ball, dubbed. For Dragon Ball, English dubbed, for sure. Do you support Palestine? Sure. What about Grey Matter? Was his name Grey Matter? It might be. It might be. I'm just really bad with names. I mean, I don't remember the names, so I'm thinking of. I mean, I do like Grey Matter. Why are some people so weird when it comes to anime? People are weird in everything. In every aspect of life, people are weird. So I don't worry about it. Favorite DC character? Probably the Flash. It's the crab kind of brain. I think so. Do you like Japanese wife? I don't care. You can do you. I have no interest. When did I start anime? 1994. What genre of music do I listen to? Currently nothing, but mostly punk rock, metal, instrumental kind of stuff. One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. Okay, so I think making these kinds of comments is silly. Because, no one... You come in here, make a big all-caps statement... Who cares? If that's your favorite series, cool. Why are you you want to start an argument because this is your favorite series? Enjoy whatever you want, dude. Relax. Chill. Are you Palestinian? No. Rate Attack on Titan from 1 to 100. In terms of writing, probably around a 90. In terms of enjoyment, a 75. I think he is Brainstorm. I mean, maybe. That sounds more familiar. It might be Brainstorm. It's just been way too long since I watched the series, but it might be Brainstorm. That's ringing a bell. What do you think of Muzan Jackson? He's an okay villain, I guess. I don't really care for the guy. People say I look like a million things a day, and they're almost never accurate. So, I hate One Piece anime and love the manga. I mean, that's fair. You know what? I get it. I like both, but I get where you're probably coming from. What is your favorite number? Probably 6. Rate Demon Slayer from 1 to 100. It's going to be the same thing as on a 1 to 10 scale. So, like, I normally say it's like, what, a 7.58? So, like, around an 80, give or take. Rate One Punch Man Season 3, like a 65, 60, like around a 60. Do you play video games? Yes, I'm on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. Current favorite. So, if we're talking games that I am actively playing right now, I am currently running back Baldur's Gate 3. I just have a great time with it, no matter how many times I play it. But I'm also having a great time with Crime Scene Cleaner. Garl going down. Hell, goodness gracious. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna have a rough season. Do I like capybaras? Why not? I like every animal besides people. No, I don't watch Overflow. I don't watch Overflow. Favorite Marvel hero? If we're talking cinematic universe, if we're talking the MCU, then it might be Iron Man. If it's like across all platforms, all content, I might be a Spider-Man guy. What are your thoughts on children in anime? Depends on the context. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's creepy. Can you say Bobo? You mean Bobo 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 Bobo? I don't like that series. Favorite color? I have multiple. Crimson, a light blue, silver, like a lighter shade of silver. Or dark. You know what? I'm not picky. Can you not spam chat? Okay, you're getting time outed because you're being annoying, so you can put in timeout for about 10 minutes. There you go. Guys, don't spam chat. Don't be annoying. It's not hard. You hate the chat becomes you. You hate the chat because you hate people, or do you? I mean, I do like some people. I'm just incredibly particular with people, and I'm greatly disappointed with people as a whole. I'm just picky. What is this guy doing? Walking in his damn chat? Yeah, I'm walking. You got a problem with that? Do I understand Japanese? Mostly no. You have your PC in front of you? I do. Good morning, Psycho. Rate Anya from Spy Family 1 to 10 based off of season 1. Yeah, she's a pleasant enough character. I mean, she is annoying because she is a literal child. She is not always she's gonna be annoying sometimes. I can't take too many points away from her for that. Give her an 8, 7.58, just because like she's a bit annoying, but she's supposed to be. Who do you think will win, Doflamingo or Crocodile? Currently Dofi, but who knows? Things might change. Do you want 10K? 10,000 what? I don't think you're going to send me $10,000 because that's stupid. Do I have a pet? Not currently. How much does that mech key cost? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the key? Oh, how does the keyboard sound? It's okay. 10,000 CP picks? Oh, Jesus Christ! Sev, you make another comment like that, you are banned you're permanent banned. That's disgusting. Favorite animal? Probably like a hawk or something. Yeah, so some like predator bird that's I just want to be like left alone, like something that's generally more I like to stay to itself. Something that's kind of just something that's going to be able to that's intelligent, that's physically capable, has good survivability, good instincts, and yeah, just sticks to itself. I'm hacking you. Good luck with that. Have I watched SBS of One Piece? No, I have not. What do you think about Gear 5? Did they add too many details, or just go? I mean, I like it. I like Gear 5. I think it's very good. What is your favorite season of Attack on Titan? Probably 1. What was your dream job? Maybe video game stuff. And guess what? Now I switch. I mean, I don't make a lot of money on Twitch, but I get to do it because I have the time for it. So kind of living the dream. But I don't really want to spend too much time gaming anyway. I feel like crap if I play for too long. Can you? What was your dream job as a child? Can you say buy that one in Chinese? No, I don't speak Chinese. How much money do I have? None of your business. Close your account and open it. What? What are your favorite kinds of anime, like action or romance? Mostly romance these days. Back in the day, mostly shonen, but my taste has evolved or changed over time. How you do it? Okay, if you're trapped on a tropical island, what's the first thing I do? Build a shelter. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I don't know what the environment's going to be like. I need a safe place. To also, like, if I'm going to get food, I need a place to store that food. I don't know if there's going to be animals, rain, whatever. Build a shelter. How old am I? 33. I don't have a wife. Strongest Logia user in your... I don't power scale. So, like, one, there's plenty of characters we have not seen do anything. There's a lot of characters we have not seen do anything in a long time, and things might have changed. And I don't really care who's the strongest, but, like, I think we're going to have to wait longer to actually have any kind of reasonable opinion on that. There's just too much we haven't seen. I watched more ROM in high school than now. I mean, yeah, so you went the opposite route that I did. That's fine. Well, maybe you're just finding more series that are good in different genres. That's okay, too. Have you ever had back... Okay, Sev, you're getting timeout. Like, you're just getting it. You know what? I'm just going to... Yeah, for the rest of stream. Did you do any other job before YouTube? Oh, I've done several. I've been a busboy. I've been a dishwasher. I've been a mover. I've been a camp counselor. I've been a maintenance guy, a gym maintenance guy, a health club attendant, personal trainer. Still do that now. I've done. What else have I done? Like, and then some, like, you know. I've done like. Some volunteer jobs like security and kind of things like that. What's going on? Bunch of stuff. I only watch animes with my girlfriend. I mean, okay, do what you want, I guess. Thoughts on Masumane's Revenge? It was not great. Paranoia Agent? Never finished it. Paramedic? No, I've never been a paramedic. But you meant Paramecia? Paramecia. Jeez. Favorite, strongest Paramecia? I mean, I'm going to say the same thing. In terms of power scaling, I don't really care. It does not matter to me. And I don't think we've seen him. I mean, maybe, Whitebeard in his prime? Probably. Probably prime Whitebeard would be my guess. By in real life physiques like Logia is strong, but narratively Magma stronger. I don't care. I don't care about your power scaling stuff. It's all stupid to me. As long as the story is logically consistent, it's fine. Do you think a 17-year-old should have a job? It depends. Like, it really does depend. Like, can a 17-year-old, like, start working? Yeah, but if they're heavily involved in extracurriculars, very heavily invested in sports, they're doing extremely well academically and they're focused on that, it depends what's going on in their life. But can they work? Sure. Have I watched Windbreaker? I love Windbreaker. Any thoughts on you mean Fire Force? Any thoughts on Fire Hose join the live? Who's Fire Hose? But the answer is going to be no, because I don't let people I don't know join the live. Even after taking a break, if One Piece did adaptations, one chapter per episode, would you think that's... No, I think that'd be great. One chapter per episode is way better than what it was doing before. So I'm looking forward to seeing the changes One Piece, what Toei does in the future. What's the circumstance? What is you mean the circumference of the sun? I don't remember its exact measurement. Isn't it like around, well, the sun's about, 100 million times the size of Earth or something? How you doing, Unknown? Is a diabolical... When I was 17, did work at that age, but it was super boring. Again, it's context dependent. I'm not... Like, I had my first job when I was 17. I was a camp counselor. I only made a few $100 in the summer, but it was something. One Piece, Attack on Titan, overrated. And I mean, I like them both. I don't really care. I like them both. Blue Jays are winning tonight, or I don't follow sports. I have no idea. I do not follow anything. Trigun, solid series. Haven't seen the new one, but I love the original. Windbreaker better than Tokyo Revengers? I would agree. Even after taking a break, 2 chapters an episode would be... I mean, 2 chapters an episode, I think, would be a little fast, perhaps. I don't really read manga often, so I don't know what the average rate is. I know they were doing like half a chapter per episode before, which was not good. So even one chapter per episode, I would not be mad at. Do you spend like crazy amounts of money? No. On shoes or manga? I have a worn down pair of gym shoes, sandals, and a pair of dress shoes that I wear like once a year, maybe once a year. So no. And manga, I have none. Where can I find these anime filters? It's all on TikTok. I don't have any particular inspiration for anything. I kind of just do what I want. Best anime for Christmas vibes? There's plenty of series which have a Christmas special, but does My Love Story have a Christmas episode? I mean, I remember Toradora had a Christmas episode, but like Toradora is decent. It's not my favorite. It's not my go-to. Christmas vibes. What's a good Christmas anime? Do I watch Shin-chan? I don't. Do I like Seki K? I do not. I am not Indian. I'll try and find you something that's Christmassy, but like, I can think of a few series that have a Christmas episode, but that's not the entirety of the series. So it's not really answering your question. The average anime now does like 4 chapters an episode. 4 chapters an episode? What are you talking about? I mean, Connor, I might, but it's a pretty generic question that I see a million times a stream, and it's kind of stupid. Favorite anime opening? Probably Period of Chemistry. If you would get one power from whole, I don't want any powers. I don't need powers. Are you? No, I'm non-religious. What would I say to those? I'm atheist? Hello. Favorite anime plot twist? Here's a good plot twist. I would try out Odd Taxi. I would watch Odd Taxi. That's a good series. I'm not going to say what the plot twist is because that would spoil the series. But I'd try that out. If Sally runs 7 miles a day for 7,338 days, I mean, just take 7,338 times it by 7. The first anime, what is the first anime you said similar to Solo Leveling in terms of entertainment? Probably Unlimited Blade Works. Obviously, it's depending on how long the chapter's in the manga. I mean, again, I don't read a lot of manga, but that does seem a bit fast, generally speaking. JJK did it for an episode. I mean, I don't read JJK. I don't know what their rate was. Shinra being self-aware is best plot twist. What? Okay, so there is no worst anime I have seen because if I don't like it, I just stop watching it. I don't finish it, so I can decide if it's the worst thing I've seen. I just throw it into the discard pile. We have got True Tears. I don't know what you're saying. Have I watched Sakamoto Days? I watched half of it, then I dropped it. I think it's fine that Ace died. I have no problem with it. I think it was actually good writing. I do find it funny that he died to rage bait, but still. Favorite character backstory? Favorite character backstory? I mean, across everything? I mean, there's a lot of characters with great backstories. The Elric brothers had a great backstory. Kuma had a great backstory, but it makes you chronically depressed. The Jin Shiriki from Naruto all had great backstories, along with multiple Naruto characters had pretty good backstories. But like as for like my favorite, I don't know. That's kind of I don't know. Shinra from Fire. I mean, yeah. I just Shinra being self-aware, being a plot twist. Yeah, I don't get how that's the best plot twist of all time. I don't get that. Boa Hancock is the best backstory in pre-time. I mean, she has a very good backstory. I just find her personality a bit insufferable, but yeah, she does have a good backstory. I feel powerful. That's good. What are your thoughts on Sakuma Days from when you watched it? I initially, found it enjoyable, I guess, for the first 2-3 episodes. Got bored really fast. Lasted half a season, and then I dropped it. So it was temporarily entertaining, at most. Have I watched MHA? Yes, I'm up to date. I need motivation to finish it. I mean, I don't think you need motivation to finish it. If you are feeling like you need someone to push you to finish it, you just don't like the series that much. Do I hate power scaling? In most contexts. Not every single time, but in most contexts, yes. I don't, so like, Pro, I'm not doing that. Did I watch Dawn to Dawn? I watched season 1 and then I dropped it. Do I watch? No. Can you not, like, don't ask any questions, like, keep that kind of stuff out of chat. He knows he's a drawing. Okay. Who's your favorite shonen character? I don't have a favorite. So keep in mind, I have seen in the neighborhood of about like 700 shonens-ish, maybe more. I have no idea who my favorite is from amongst all of that. Did I watch Blue Lock? I enjoyed it, yeah. I'm a comedian, I'm in some YouTube live, okay. I have many things on my watch list and things that I'm just in the middle of. I mean, I get it. My watch list is full too, so like I understand having too much to get through. I do think Hero Academia is a great series. I'm really enjoying it, especially right now. And if you want to know if it's worth getting to where it is right now, assuming you enjoy the experience up to that point, yes, I would say it's worth it. Can we keep religion out of chat? Yeah, all right, see you later. And don't do that again. Did I watch HTT, How to Train Your Dragon? Oh, I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love them. Love them. Do you repeat series often? I used to, not anymore. Now I just don't do it. Ken Goku, I don't do the power scaling stuff. Sorry, bro. How you doing, Hickey? Have I seen Free Ren? Yes, I love Free Ren. I've seen it. That one I did see twice. I get you like AOT. If you just want me to say I see you like AOT. Do I like Naruto? Absolutely. Did I watch JoJo's? Yes, I'm on part 4. It's my favorite. I enjoy the series. Is your top 3 DreamWorks? How to Train Your Dragon is, I actually don't remember like who made what. So like DreamWorks, Disney, all I don't keep track of who made what. I'm really bad at that. But if we're talking like non-anime animated films, I think Train Your Dragon is probably at the top of my list. I think it is at the top. Are you aware the new season of Free Ren is coming in January? I am. It is a coping mechanism for Boa to be insufferable. You can just... okay, so here's the thing. Using your trauma as a coping mechanism to like be a toxic and awful human being is not an excuse. It can make you understand why someone may be a certain way. It's not an excuse. She's still an awfully annoying person. Sorry. Who is your favorite character in Blue Lock? Nagi. What anime would I recommend for a newbie? Entirely dependent on what you're interested in and what you're looking, like what kind of genre, what kind of story you're looking to watch. Romance, adventure, something like mystery, that kind of thing. Do I hate AI? No. Do I think it can be abused? Yes. It's context dependent. Please keep religion out of chat. What are your thoughts on JJK Kaisen? If you have watched it, I love JJK. I think that's a good series. I like JJK. I want to restart MHA as I dropped it near my Villain Academia. I'll start with the Kami Utu. Okay. I mean, you can start wherever you want. If you want to, backtrack a bit, that's fine. Always doing cardio whenever I lift something. I mean, whenever I'm doing a dual live stream, I'm going to be walking. I'm not sitting down for 2 hours. What's my top 5 platforms to watch anime? I literally just Google. I will tell you that I've used Crunchyroll, I've used 9anime, I've used Bilibili, watch cartoons online, Zoro.io. I've used I've used them all. Valora, combat scenes, lots of combat scenes. Yeah, I've seen lots of combat scenes. Do you think AI will take over animator jobs, and would I support AI taking over people's jobs? No. Do I think AI could be used as a tool in some circumstances? Yes, but I don't really trust most businesses or people to use it appropriately. Nami was annoying in the start before learning backstory, though you do not... I mean, here's the thing. I don't like Nami either. I think Nami is a very important character. I think she contributes a lot. I think she plays a vital role in the story. Do I like her? No. I don't like Nami. So, do I watch UFC? No, I don't watch new UFC. I don't watch any sport live. I don't watch any real sport. Or, yeah, I don't watch any live sports. I wish Catholic priests active. I wish people acted more appropriately. Are you aware of AOT? I am aware of AOT, yes. I mean, what anime would you recommend for someone who's looking for combat scenes? Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited. Well, Fate Stay Night, or the Fate series in general. Specifically, like Stay Night and Blade Works. Those will pretty much cover you for a bit. Watch Drifters, haven't seen it yet. Why does Toei dislike Sanji? Well, hopefully after the break and going season, maybe they'll treat him better. Hopefully, I don't know if that changes anything, but hopefully, with realistic combat, you won't. You know what? Ippo, Hajime no Ippo. It's a boxing anime, but there's no superpowers. There's no crazy effects. There's some like unnatural level of endurance, like crazy amounts of endurance. But that's my go-to. My watch list is full right now, so I will not be getting to Drifters soon. I agree with your logic then. Some fans be select. I mean, exactly. I always go off what people like instead of what I think is popular or good. What anime would you suggest for people who want comedy? Comedy. If we want comedy, then Sakamoto Desuka. Not Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Desuka. Have I seen Fist of the North Star? I have not. Hello, Sun. What anime would you suggest for... Okay, I just answered that one. Which character do you think anime has the worst backstory? That's impossible. There's literally thousands upon thousands of characters with zero backstory. The characters who don't have a backstory. Haikyuu time skip made no sense. It skipped so much. I didn't have any problem with the Haikyuu time skip. I was fine with it. Hi, sir. Hello, printed. Bro, I like the content. Thank you. Do you also follow NNN? I have no idea what NNN is. Ryuk has zero backstory in Death Note. I mean, aside from, like, we know he's from, like, the other world. He was observing people, got bored, threw his book down, and because he thought light was interesting. I mean, okay. Like, it's a very simple backstory. But yeah, it's not very fleshed out. Shoya Ishida has the sass backstory. Do I agree? I don't know. I mean, no. Not even. What are you talking about? No. Have you ever seen how crazy the animation was in the 50s Superman cartoon? I've never watched the 50s Superman cartoon. Black Clover's Return. I'm also excited for it. I mean, did it skip a couple? Yeah, I get it. I get why you would have wanted to see more, but I think you have to take into consideration how long, like, how much content that would have been. Maybe they could have shown a little bit here and there, but the manga was going to end, and they only have so much time. I swear if I can donate to you, I will. I mean, don't worry about donations. Some people donate, that's great. Let YouTube pay. Attack on Titan is great, but I don't know why people exasperate. It's too much, not that. I mean, I enjoy it, but I don't go crazy. Many people would adore Nami and hate Boa, so I thought, no, I'm going to be fairly consistent with my preferences. Ishida is from the Silent Voice, the main character, yeah. It's got to be one of the sad movies. I mean, is it a sad movie? Sure. Does she have a sad backstory? Sure. Is it one of the saddest I've seen? No. No. It's a good movie. What anime is the best to get into anime? There is no best answer. It really comes down to what is that person specifically into? What's going to get their attention and hold their interest, rather than what's popular. Do you want to attack on do I want to attack anybody? No. Is North Korea really, should we, liberate North Korea? Absolutely. Do you like Uryu Ishida? He's alright, yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, did I say she? Sorry. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is worth it. Worth it? I think so. Yes. Didn't contact for a long time. That's okay. Do I like ReZero? I do. I like Robin the most. I mean, same. She's my favorite female character in the series. Yeah, I like Robin a lot more. Since my signal was low. Oh, don't worry about it. Do I like ReZero? Okay, I answered that one. Let's see. Since my signal was low. Spy Family is really good starter. I mean, it can be. But again, you go off of what the person's interested in. Not what you think is like an easy, like a, wholesome or not over the top. No, well, what's actually interesting to this person? Because I could recommend a good romance story. Doesn't mean that person really wants to see a romance story. So, what do you think about Mirko from MHA? She's a great character. Not for the reasons that a lot of the fans do. I just think she's cool. Do you produce your own energy by windmill? No. I live in an apartment complex. Which character in One Piece do you think has the best time skip? Probably, terms of like the Straw Hats, maybe probably Zoro. I mean, I do like Brook's upgrades. Went from, either Zoro or Brook. Monster anime, do I watch it? Yes, I think it's great. I think Monster's really, really good. If you could rewatch one anime, what would it be? I don't want to rewatch anything anymore. I would just pick, if you're forcing me to pick a series to rewatch, I'm just going to pick something short like Cyber 6. Because I just don't have the free time to be rewatching series. So I'll pick something, something fun and short. I was wondering if people who make filler stories if people who make filler stories like Naruto get awards. I mean, awards for best filler? I don't think so. I've been reading my... I'm on... okay. What anime is your least favorite? If I don't like a show, I drop it. I don't worry about least favorite. If I like a show, I drop it. Thank you for the hard bad Wi-Fi. Recommendations for me. I've only watched a bit of MHA. I'm new to anime. Well, what are you into? Not what anime specifically, because you haven't seen any. What kind of stories? What are you looking for? Romance, adventure, mystery? What do you watch outside of anime? That kind of stuff. Top 5 favorite female characters in all of anime. I do not have that kind of a list. I will say standout characters would include people like Shirayuki and Morgiana, so that gives you kind of an idea of what I look for. Dream job? I already do it. Gym and content. I get to coach people in a gym and play video games. I'm good. If 4 billion views, Finlay... I wonder if 4 billion views, Finlay or Alien Cat are here. Alien Cat was here. Have I watched Chainsaw Man? Yes, I did see it. It was good. It was very good. Did I watch Gantz? I have not. Happy birthday, Starlight. Oh, it's someone's birthday? Nice. Happy birthday. JJK? I like JJK. Would you agree that MHA is ruined by the fandom? No, because I don't care about the fandom. I don't get why people care about the fandom. If you see someone being creepy, call them out for being creepy. Don't tolerate that kind of behavior. But am I going to let a group of people ruin a show for me? No. I don't care. I don't care. I'll call out nonsense when I see it. But if a show is good, I'm going to like it. Fantasy sci-fi type show? Oh, fantasy sci-fi. Okay, so fantasy sci-fi. Okay, you know what? Try Dr. Stone. If you like science and fantasy, try Dr. Stone. Thoughts on Black Clover? I love the series. It's great. I'm looking forward to coming back. I've read 4 out of 11 today. Chainsaw Man books? Very nice. That's a good amount. Do you remember me? I'm usually on your streams. Welcome back. Do you think Chopper character is wasted? I liked it. He just did a really cool, in Wano, he was simultaneously, dealing with Queen and curing, diseases and saving everybody. Do I want to see more scenes like that? Sure. So I don't think he's wasted. I don't. Do we want to, like, if you want to see him doing more battle focused things? Okay, I love seeing Chopper do doctor things. Do you think Chopper deserves a reasonable bounty? I mean, he does. It's a meme at this point, but yeah, he deserves more than 1,000. Come on. Just about my first manga, and can't wait to read it. Congratulations, R6. I hope you enjoy it. Can you tell me about Chainsaw Man? It's a very dark and tragic story focused around a character who's used to nothing but abuse and neglect, and yearns for the most basic necessities in life. And as he goes through these experiences, slowly acquiring the things that he longed for, and not really feeling the satisfaction that he thought he would get, he struggles with, like, is everything in life always going to feel so empty, as he continues to try and see, like, what life is all about, while dealing with the constant existential threat of these monsters going around killing everybody. If you could revive one childhood anime, what would it be? Maybe Metabots. What time do you usually start my stream? Depends on the day, but like typically most days, 10, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard-ish. Do you think Solo Leveling is overrated? I don't care if it is. I enjoy the series. The ratings don't matter to me. It's inconsequential. I personally don't like Gurren Lagann, but again, if you love Gurren Lagann, I'm not going to say it's overrated or whatever. If you like the series, continue to like the series. Who cares if it's overrated or underrated? It doesn't matter. Is it nostalgia? Chopper is more like a person in pre-time skip, and how he seems now, he doesn't seem to have the depth. I mean, I never really... I mean, does he have a lot of, like, silly moments which make him seem more like a gag character? I mean, I never felt that way. If you feel that way, I guess, but I don't see it. I think Chopper does an excellent job, like, doing what he's good at. We see it on Zoe. We see it in Wano. We see it... Where in every arc, we see him excelling at what he does. I guess you are doing well. I'm in chemistry... Chemistry? Would you say Gojo would defeat Frieren? I don't care about power scaling. I can name 3 French territories. Glad to see you're studying your geography. Invincible, never got into it. Maybe I'll see it at some point. Are you streaming on different platforms? I always do, unless we're on Twitch. But today it's YouTube and TikTok. What do I think about the Bleach Bound arc? I enjoyed the Bound arc. Oh, wait. No, that's a different arc. The Bound arc, didn't care for it. I was the Rescue Rukia arc, the Arrancar arc, the final arc. Those were a lot of good arcs. So, 1,000 Year Blood War, fantastic. Bound arc, Fullbringer arc, the Fullbringer arc. Oh my god. Ugh. I know Irish 2 sagas of One Piece. Every month I finish Thriller Bark. Almost done with Summit War. When do you think I'll catch up? Well, Summit War is like around the halfway point, like a little bit less than the halfway point, so that gives you a general gist of it. And One Piece is about to go on break for a while. It's going to slow down production. It's going over to seasonal as well. You're going to have an easier time catching up now, comparatively. After time skip, watch through One Piece. So like you don't have to watch one. If they're enjoying One Piece, it's fine. I don't think they have to go over to One Piece just to catch up. Like, it's not a race to be caught up with the series. I think that's stupid. I think racing to catch up with the series is stupid. That's how you ruin the experience and burn out. Opinion on Classroom of the Elite? I enjoy it, especially the earlier seasons. Thoughts on comics? I don't really read comics. I'm just... I'm not a huge comic guy. I'm much more of an anime guy. I mean... Yeah, I'm not super into that side of things. Not saying I don't like them, I just never read them. Where do I live? Canada. In my opinion, all the anime fan base is so focused on the 3 or 4 anime that so I do think a lot of people tend to narrow their focus a bit too much. If that's the point you're trying to make, that people try to focus only on what's the most popular, I do see that quite a bit. Which is why I often try and push anime that are either older or not as talked about. I don't focus so much on the ratings, what's underrated, overrated, or anything. I always ask what they're into, but I don't always try to push, go watch the big 3. Try and go outside of that. Cool, your brother lives in Canada. Very nice. Respect your choice. Thank you, Siva. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. Which anime is my... I don't have a GOAT. I don't have a favorite of all time. I don't think I'll watch One Piece because I like watching... Yeah, exactly. Go at your own pace. Own pace. Yeah, go at your own pace. Watch whatever... consume content however you like to watch it. Favorite Studio Ghibli? What is your favorite studio? The thing is, I don't keep track of what studios make which anime. Do I know Studio Ghibli? Sure. Do I keep track of who makes what movies? I don't. I don't. So I know Bones and Toei and all these other. I just don't know who does what. You go to... I saw ReZark. It was good. It was good. The drastic change from Adam West Batman to the Dark Knight. Oh, I strongly prefer the Dark Knight compared to the Adam West style of Batman. I strongly prefer the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight trilogy is my favorite series of my favorite films on the on DC side. I'm not happy with what Toei did to Sanji. I'm not saying. I didn't comment on that. I don't like it either. Please don't, guys. You can't join the live. I have so much time that I watch the entity of One Piece. Okay. All right. There's a lot of us who have watched the entirety of One Piece several times, but watch a series at your own pace, dude. Someone grabbed my reboot card. That sucks, I guess. I don't know what a reboot card is, but okay. Why do you not want guests? Because I don't want people I don't know on my live stream. I invite someone on I don't know. It's going to be a lot more to deal with. I don't trust you. You do something inappropriate, you could ruin my channel. I'm not risking my entire channel to let some stranger on here. No, thank you. You're going to finish your summit? Well, okay, enjoy. Enjoy. Watching Shoya Ishida, A Silent Voice. Backstory made me cry. Did I cry to A Silent Voice? I don't remember if I did, but if I did, it wasn't by much. Because if I cried, I would remember. Maybe a little bit. I Show Speed, there wouldn't... I can't think of a situation where I would even interact with I Show Speed. We don't do remotely the same stuff. Also, my collective audience across all platforms is I don't know, maybe around 25,000 or so, and he gets more people watching a single stream than that. So I don't know. Have I watched Grand Blue? I tried it. I didn't like it. Wasn't for me. You know me? Maybe. Do I know you, Toma? Either way, I'm very selective with who I bring into my streams. And I just don't remember who you are. Sorry. When I first saw you, your favorite reminds me of... When I first saw you, my face reminds me of an actor. I get that all the time. All the time. I'm trying, oh man, Toma, is that, I think, okay, there was one, it might be who I think it is. Either way, I don't really bring people onto stream without a plan. Mushoku Tensei is the only true, no. I dropped Mushoku Tensei, I'm not watching that. Stranger Things new season, I'm not going to be watching it. I don't care for Stranger Things. What do I think about Tanjiro? He's alright. He's a nice guy. I like him. Breaking Bad, never saw it. Did I watch Rerun? I saw it twice. If so, what's your opinion on the new season? I'm looking forward to it very much. Have I watched ReZero? I did. I really liked it. Dropped I dropped Mushoku Tensei. I'm not watching a show with pedophilia in it. With full on pedophilia. No. Sorry. Have you seen Wicked City? I have not. I have not. What's your favorite anime? And I don't have a favorite anime. Or least favorite. I also don't have okay, so I can explain why. I could explain why to both answers. I don't have a least favorite because if I don't like a series, I just drop it. I'm not going to finish a series to try and decide if it's the worst I've ever seen. I'm just not wasting my time. Favorite series, I've seen nearly 1,000. Once you've seen so much content, picking a favorite from that much is it's like picking an order at a restaurant where the menu is too big. Do I like DBZ and Naruto? I do like them both. Code Geass, I mean, I didn't like Death Note, but I think the writing. I like Death Note. I didn't enjoy Code Geass, but the writing in Code Geass was better than Death Note. What's the anime you watch the most and how many times? I don't rewatch anymore, but it's either going to be probably Naruto. I don't know how many times. Maybe 4, 5 ish, not counting Boruto. Like, what's one of your favorite anime? So, like, genre by. Okay, so there's Ippo, Snow White with Red Hair, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Free Ren, My Love Story, Flower That Blooms with Dignity. Those are some examples. What about Infinite Blade Works is a really good show. Is it my favorite? No. Is it good? Sure. Have I watched this? Yes, I saw a CSM movie. It was really good. I watched tons of romance anime. Right now I watch mostly romance. Code Geass is in your top one. I mean, that's fair. Have I watched... Okay, what do you think about JJK coming out with season 3? I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I love romance anime. Tons. I love it. Are you dude, what's with the questions? What about Infinite Blade? I love Infinite Blade Works. Wait, that's the same question. I already answered that one. Toilet Bound. I have not seen Toilet Bound yet. What's your rating on Chainsaw Man? As someone who doesn't even like Chainsaw Man that much, the movie was good. It was good. Probably like... if we're talking about the... You said Chainsaw Man in general. If we're talking about the Reese arc, then... I don't think I can fairly give it under a 9. I don't think I can go under a 9. Have I seen the Pet Girl? Yes, I have seen Pet Girl Sakuraso. I've seen it actually a couple times, at least twice. It's a good series. It's a good series. How much money do you think you can make from YouTube? That I can make or a person can make? Because we've seen people make, like look at Tactical, Mr. Beast. There's people making millions on here. Like, the scale is infinite, really. Almost. Have you seen the... Okay, I answered that one. Game of Thrones, I dropped it back in season 4, and then, like... well, now I know the ending is a disaster, right? So I'm not going to go back. Also, how you doing, best B player? Have I watched One Piece? I'm up to date. Is Mr. Beast... No, I don't watch Mr. Beast. I just... You asked how much could you make on YouTube. I gave him as an example, as he is the biggest YouTuber. This guy is jobless. Coming from... Okay, so a few things. One, I get paid to do this, and this coming from the person who has the free time to doom scroll on social media to comment on people making content. If you were to apply your message to everyone on social media who makes content, there would be no content. So you can shut up and go away, you loser. Do I have a favorite or least... okay, so Snow White with Red Hair, My Love Story, top 2. Top 3 can really go to a bunch of different ones, like Sign of Affection, Flower That Blooms with Dignity. For counting movies, there's Silent Voice, there's I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, so we got some options. Attack on Titan, I enjoy Attack on Titan. What's the best way to remove poo stain? Sorry, I can't help you. I can finish 3 seasons of anything in 2 days. I mean, I think you might want to invest in a hobby. Like, you might want to go outside a bit more often. Rent a Girlfriend, drop that immediately. That's not my knee. What? Oh, wait. What was that? What's that a reference to? What's that? I know that. Oh, wait. I know that I don't remember what that's a reference to. I'm sorry. Started ReZero, by the way. I hope you enjoy it. What's my favorite animal? Probably like a hawk or something. Oh, MTAMC. Wait, MTA. I don't like these abbreviations, man. I can't keep track of what's what. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what that is. It's really good. I mean, I'm glad you enjoy it. Tell me a series like I can call crazy crime fantasy. You want a crime fantasy? You could go with Erased and Monster are my go-to crime shows, or ID Invaded. That's a little bit more crazy. Oh, More Than a Married Couple. Yes. Okay. Yes, I've seen that one. It's enjoyable. Not my favorite, but like, it's better than the average one I've seen. I have to go in 10 minutes. I'm leaving in 10 minutes too. I have to go in 10 minutes as well. What's going on? How you doing, Edu? You got zero knowledge. Who got zero knowledge? Feel bad for the MC? Tell me serious like I can. I don't know what you're talking about, Black, but all right. I do karate, music, badminton, Sanskrit tuition, school. If you're okay, you can do karate, music, badminton, and you can still finish 3 seasons in 2 days. That's mathematically not adding up unless you remove like sleep, which makes it. Okay, so Black, are you gonna say something or do I? Okay, so you're just being annoying at this point. I'm just gonna, Oop. I didn't mean to do. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Okay. Sorry, I undid that. Moon Boy, I'm sorry. Did not mean to do that. I misclicked. My bad. That was meant for Black. I'm just gonna get rid of him. I fixed it. That was a typo on my part. My bad. Digimon or Pokemon? Definitely Digimon. If we're talking anime specifically. Let me just make sure that I didn't accidentally ban Moon Boy. That was not intentional. That was not intentional. Okay, no, I think he's still good. I think he's still good. My bad. I don't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So unless you're not sleeping, it doesn't make any sense. Good anime recommendations. The Eminence in Shadow. Okay. I'm gonna disagree from a personal taste standpoint. Can you do a backflip? I cannot do a backflip. Sorry. I appreciate. Look. I don't know how to do a backflip. I think Horimiya is mad overrated. I enjoy it. I used to always. A lot. Here's the thing. Do I think it's a good series? Yes. Is it the best series I've ever seen? No. I think a lot of people just aren't exposed to that many romance series, and maybe they have their preferences too. They just really like it. I get it. That's fine too. But it's just not the best thing I've seen. You probably started beef with the whole anime community. I don't really care if I start beef with it. I don't care. You think I care if people like me or not? You're on social media. Some people will like you, some people will hate you. I'm not going to fake it. I watched it in the background. I watched it in the background of life. Okay. I think Horimiya is... Alright, okay, I answered that one. So yeah. I don't worry about people's opinions. Yeah. Some people will like you. I don't care if people don't like... I don't like people. I don't worry about opinions on the... How am I? I'm doing pretty good. The whole anime community, not everyone who watches anime likes the same... Exactly. Not everyone's going to like the same stuff, and I have no problem with that. I love this show and you don't like it? Okay. No worries. Me and my closest friends like different stuff. We like some of the same stuff. We also like very different stuff. So, I don't worry about it. How nice is it to be me? I guess it depends on your perspective. That's entirely dependent on your perspective. I'm not mad at it. I'm fine being... I don't want to be anyone else. Like, if there's something about my life I want to change, I'll just change it. I only like cybertech. Can't help you much there. I don't know a lot about cybertech. The Amazing Digital Circuit. Digital Circuit, it's amazing, and it's... The Amazing Digital Circuit is digital. Who would have thought? Do you do social media for a living, or do you have no, I don't take it as rude or offensive. There's literally people on here telling me to get a job. I do have another job, but as social media started to pay me more, I started doing less of that and more of this, and I still do the other stuff. But this now makes me more than my other stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to invest more time here. But I'm always going to do both. Did I watch Hell's Paradise? I haven't finished Hell's Paradise. What's your favorite video game? Ever? Probably Mass Effect 2 for going across everything. Maybe. I watch while studying and playing video games, and I sometimes eat late at night. Doesn't sound truly effective. Like, there's been studies on multitasking and people who claim to be good at it. No one's actually as good as they say. Look, if you're doing fine with it, you're happy, I'm not going to judge you. Do you think Goku's overrated? In my comments section, yes. Do I like Goku? I have a Goku sweater. It's not like I don't like the guy. Opinion on it so far, I've seen like one episode, so it's really. And that was also like months and months and months ago that I watched it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna keep watching it, but like, there's just not enough for me to recall or go on to really give a well-educated opinion on. Do you think Dragon Ball is the best and iconic? No. But the best? No. Iconic? It's definitely one of the most recognizable series ever, sure. I'll give it that. But best, no. Hollow Knight, Cuphead, Black Ops 3, top of all time. I mean, haven't played Hollow Knight or Cuphead or Black Ops 3. Just because I left the Call of Duty scene a long time ago, never heard of Cuphead. And I mostly stream smaller games just because it's too saturated for me to get any viewers. So like Hollow Knight, I would have no discoverability. Have I seen Demon Slayer? Edits? I don't watch any edits. Opinion on furries? I don't care. You do you. I do not judge you. It does not affect me. You want to make a furry costume, whatever. Doesn't affect me. When I don't have... I personally like to keep my sleep hygiene consistent, so I don't stay up late outside of extremely rare circumstances. Yeah, I never heard of Cuphead. Feel that people love what they... Exactly. I don't like if people are just going to do things that don't have any kind of impact on me. Why do I care? It's not affecting other people. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Am I on a treadmill? Basically, almost the same thing. The most beautiful wait. The 19 of the most beautiful girls age on YouTube. You sound... Sorry, Samurai, that sounds really creepy. Can I get rage baited? I mean, it's possible, but not likely. If I show intense emotion on screen, it's usually me acting. Because it's usually me acting to make a chat more engaging, because, like, I don't care about people's opinions if they're controversial or mean. It doesn't bother me. Opinions on Seven Deadly Sins. I think it's a fun series. I do think it's enjoyable, but it's problematic. Like Bon and Elaine, it's creepy. Meliodas and Child Elizabeth, it's creepy. The animation fall off in season 3 and 4, I get it. The ending of season 4, not the biggest fan of that either. Four Knights of the Apocalypse. It's a good series, but then there's Gawain. Gawain. Why? I forgot to sub. Thank you, Chill. Would you watch an anime about what? Also, I'll be heading out in about 5 minutes, just a heads up. So if you want to join the Discord, it's linked in chat. If you want to follow on Twitch, you can do that as well. Opinion on third language in school? Why not? When you're young, your brain is like a sponge. It's much easier to absorb information and learn skills like languages. So getting kids exposed to more languages at a young age is a good idea. It's also just a good cultural idea as well. Getting exposed to different thought processes, different cultures, different people. I'm going to go now. All right, I'll see you later, Toj. We'll be back. We'll be live on Twitch later today, hopefully. I'm a bit behind schedule. But if not, we will have 2 live streams tomorrow. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's Sunday. And I have... there will be at least 1 live stream tomorrow. One Piece? I like One Piece. I live it. I feel like I missed some context there. How you doing, Saksham? What's good? Oh, man. Yeah, normally I have a Twitch live stream today. I'm going to try and make that happen. It's just... Today, like, we had a Halloween party last night. My schedule's, like, kind of thrown off a bit. I slept way in today. Just got a lot to do. So, worst case, it'll be 1 stream for today and tomorrow, and we'll go back to our usual 2 streams a day on Monday. One Piece or 2... oh, you're funny. Where whatever is comfortable. Instead of doing this Israel or Palestine, I condone Israel's actions. I do condone their actions. But I don't hate the country. I hate the actions that that the government is choosing to do. I don't hate the people. And I think everyone should have the right to exist, have access to food, water, shelter, healthcare, and preventing people from access to those resources is awful. And we should stop that immediately. What's your Twitch? It's my Taku on Twitch. Are you late? Yeah, we're ending the stream in about 2 minutes. We've been live for 2 hours. I'm from Israel, and I'm ashamed. I see. There you go. There's Israelis who don't like what their government is doing. I do not hate the people of Israel. I've been to Israel and had a great time. Met a lot of wonderful people. I don't hate it there. I don't like the actions that are being done. I don't support that. So basically, the people at the top making the calls. India or Pakistan? I mean, I'm not anti any country. Are you Jewish? Ethnically, yes. Religiously, no. Would you watch an anime about a crush out and the kid was born in a bad neighborhood and got into a drug game and becomes a better person? I mean, I guess it depends. Maybe, possibly. Is Bleach peak? I enjoy Bleach very much. Is it the best thing I've ever seen? No, but do I enjoy it? Absolutely. I'm definitely a Bleach fan. Like, I've been watching it since it came out, and I read it, which for me to read a manga is something. Do I like jazz? When my friend plays it. I don't listen to jazz. I don't really ever listen to it, but when my friend plays it, it's different. Maybe because it's in person and just like he has a certain charisma to it. Just like his Why Don't You Finish JoJo's? Because I have a million anime to watch. I don't have infinite time. Do I like Juice WRLD? I don't know what Juice WRLD is. Also, last minute, guys, before I call it. So, last chance to join the Discord and all that stuff before you call it. Do you have any anime concepts of my own? Have I thought of ideas? Sure, but I'm not in that space. I'm not a creator. I'm not a manga anime creator. Oh, what's your favorite? I don't have a favorite anime. I don't have a singular series above all series. Are you happy? In general, in most senses, yes. I mean, Hambone, if that's how you see it, that's how you see it. Name a car. Yesterday I did Shelby GT500, so I don't know. Pick you know what? Camaro. Go with a Camaro, I guess. Any other things before we start wrapping it up? Because I need to, have lunch. Anything else? I think Seven Deadly Sins is a bit weird. It is. I enjoy Seven Deadly Sins. I agree. It is weird. It does some things that I do not like. I just know this guy. I mean, I'm not American. And you think I voted for Trump? You think I voted for? Okay. First of all, I can't and I wouldn't. Have you tried Indian food? I love Indian food. Vinland Saga is the best anime. Heads down. I mean, is it my favorite of all time? No. Is it fantastic? Absolutely. And where am I from? Canada. Okay, so is that about it? Are we about to call it? I think so. So guys, Discord is linked in the chat. Now's your chance to join. I'll start wrapping things up. Do you support Nutella and dosa? I don't like Nutella. If you mean like the spread Nutella, I don't like Nutella. Throw any shrimp on the Barbie. I mean, I like shrimp. I had shrimp last night. I ordered a poke bowl. So here, let's start calling it. We'll end that stream over here. And then here. Okay, guys, I will remember me. I'm your #1 fan. Shout out. Well, thank you, Max. And we're calling it here. See you later. Here we go.